Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Spitball Sports Show. My name is Brian. The handsome gentleman to my right is Jacob, as always. How you guys doing today? Good. Awesome. Today, we're going to be talking about Week 13 of the NFL football season. We're going to be reviewing all these games on Week 13. We're also going to talk about the Week 14 game, the Thursday night football game, which, give me 1 second. Patriots versus Steelers, the fucking garbage bowl. Like, who the fuck cares? Maybe it would have been good 10 years ago with Ben Roethlisberger and Tom Brady, but now we got two piece of shit quarterbacks. Who fucking cares? Jacob, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Unfortunately, I get off work early tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'll probably end up watching this game.
Who the fuck says, unfortunately, I'm getting off work tomorrow early and I can't get to watch this game?
Oh,
What are these fucking games, dude?
Why didn't this one get flexed?
It?
Why didn't this one get flexed? This is one of the worst matchups. Who were we calling the garbage bowl earlier? The Bears and the Panthers?
Yeah.
And that was actually a good game.
That was good. Dude, that was a great game. That was a great game.
That was a really good game. And this game is going to fucking suck.
Now we got Bailey Zapp and fucking Mitch Trubisky, the Nickelodeon MVP who throws interceptions like crazy. This is a guy that was first round pick many years ago, many moons ago, and now he's trash.
I am going to be surprised if there is a touchdown in this game.
That's a good bet.
That is a really good bet, actually.
That's a good bet. Hey, It would have hit last week with your trash-ass teams.
Some Patriots. Yep. So, if you want to put a little money on it, safer option would be 0 touchdowns this game. There you go.
How is it that they paid so much money for these Thursday night football games and they're trash? Like,
I feel like it's a rare treat when we watch a Thursday night football game that's actually good and enjoyable to watch.
Right.
Most of the time they're just tired and it is an awful display of football.
No one wants to be there.
Nobody wants to be there. Especially with this one. Both these teams suck really bad.
Oh my God.
I don't know how the Steelers have the record that they do.
Trash division.
7-5.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. But
terrible.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get into Week 13 and we'll come back. We'll come back to this Thursday night football and kind of wrap up our thoughts on it.
All right. So for our fellow viewers, I was gone for Week 13. I was enjoying the beautiful California weather. I was enjoying Disneyland and Disney California Adventure with my child, who's almost 3 years old. I got to see the legendary Chael Sonnen, who is a big motherfucker, by the way. And I had a great time. I didn't gamble. I didn't bet. I wasn't a degenerate. And I had a great time.
You didn't do that because it's not legal to do that in California.
Everything's legal in California. I had to pay 20 cents for a bag at a gas convenience store, whatever it was. I paid $5 for a gallon of gas. But enough about that. Well, how are the games? How are the games? How are they going? Besides the Eagles getting, I'm sorry, we got ass raped. But it's okay.
You did. You guys did.
We did, but it's okay. It happens. Like the 49ers showed up like it was a championship, NFC championship game. It's just
I said it though.
13.
I said it.
It's just Week 13.
No.
Who cares?
These are excuses. I told you last year you guys were going up against them and they didn't have a quarterback. I'm like, it's not a fair analysis.
We didn't have a single linebacker. They exploited our 10-yard onward. We didn't have a single fucking linebacker. They had several holding calls. Yeah, they exploited that.
Then
I can show you a highlight.
Okay.
Of what's this fucking quarterback from 49ers? What's his name? Brock Purdy. I can show you a highlight of Brock Purdy's game. It was all 10-yard passes.
They don't need him to do anything else. That's all he does for that offense.
It's 10-yard, 15-yard passes, and
he's going to be the MVP. He's going to be the MVP because of that. Because he's giving the ball to fucking. Because he's throwing screen passes to fucking Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel. He's gonna win MVP for that.
We for sure got ass fucked, but like, come on, slow
You
down.
did. You don't
It's
have.
okay.
You don't have any defense against that. Like your offense only put up 19 points. So
they showed us exactly what they wanted to do. We saw everything that they wanted to see. We saw their entire game plan. There's going to be no surprises for the NFC Championship. Like, they're going to do what the 49ers typically do and choke. Like, 49ers are a great regular season championship. Stop rolling your fucking eyes. They're a great team, and then they fucking choke. That's exactly what they do. That's the Shanahan way.
This is sounding very biased. I don't know if I believe you.
We are a biased show. We are a biased show. Fuck your mother and everyone else. Big Dom, our security guy, should not have been kicked out.
Yes, he fucking should have. Are you kidding me?
How can you say that? He's a fellow Paisan. He's a fellow Paisan.
I'm not Italian.
You are Italian.
Yes, he should have. Both of them should.
There are so many fucking 49ers fans in California, and I bet you 90% of them are not from San Francisco.
Yeah, probably.
All right, carry on.
I don't know how you say that when you're not from Philadelphia, but
spiritually, I'm from Philadelphia. Spiritually, I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to argue that.
Amen.
I'm just going to say what happened. What happened was a disaster. I hope you guys can rally because you will be meeting them again, I'm sure, in the playoffs.
And we're going to whoop that ass.
Yeah, you have no right to be this confident after you got ass raped on Sunday.
We do. We got Jalen Hurts. We got AJ Brown. We got Jason Kelsey. We got the whole fucking O-line. Fuck your mother.
What happened on your trip? Did you like fall on your head or something? Did you slip? Did you fall out of one of those roller coasters or something? Get brain damage?
I would have
sued them. You're very delusional today.
Money. I would have sued them for a shit ton of money. It was great, bro. There was like maybe I legit saw 3 Eagles fans there, and everyone else was a 49ers fan. That's all right. I had a great time. I had a great vacation. Mother girl had a great vacation. That's all that matters.
Good.
49ers are still dog shit. Let's carry on.
Well,
let's carry on. Let's carry on.
We're each entitled to our opinions. Let's say that. Yes. Let's get into a couple other games here. Aside from that one, RIP, there was actually 2 games that went to overtime in Week 13.
Mm-hmm.
Colts and Titans. I don't know if you've seen anything from this game.
I saw a little bit. I saw some highlights.
But Gardner Minshew. Minshew magic, baby.
Minshew magic. What have I been saying this entire time, bro? Minshew magic.
312 yards, 2 touchdowns. He played well, man. He played very well.
I'm going to say this right now. If he was on the Saints, they'd be successful. If he was on any other team, like he could be a potential starting quarterback. And he's a starting quarterback for the Colts, but like he's a great quarterback.
Now he is. Definitely backup. Yeah, it was impressive. Very impressive. And Will Levis didn't perform terribly. 224 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yep.
16 out of 33. Yeah, man, not a terrible game. That's one of the more exciting games, I would say, from the week. Since you didn't really watch any of these games, I'm not going to have anything to bounce off of. So I'm kind of just going to go down the notable ones.
Okay. I mean, the
Lions and Saints. Yeah. So kind of like you've mentioned before, like we've talked about, the Lions defense is allowing a lot of points per game.
Dog shit.
They allowed the Saints score 28 points.
Talk shit.
They did still win the game 33-28. Goff, fantastical, accurate, 16 out of 25, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns. Accurate, bro. He only missed 9 passes. 9 passes.
Time of possession. Lions 27 minutes to the Saints 32 minutes. Like they're getting so lucky with these wins, bro.
It's the offense, the run game. Between Jamar Gibbs and Montgomery, they got over 116 yards that game.
That's crazy.
So that's the problem, is the offense can do good things. The defense, holy moly. How are the Saints going to put that? Yeah.
Shambles.
Not good, buddy. Not good. I do like some of the things that the Saints do, though. I'm liking Taysom Hill.
Dude, I have him on my fantasy. Like he's listed as a tight end, but he can play.
He's always doing a little bit of something.
Play wide receiver. He's a running back. He plays so many positions. Like he should not be a tight end.
Quarterback. He's literally in at quarterback in some plays.
Yeah,
he does some cool stuff.
He does.
We'll see what time holds for the Lions. They're, I'd say, still one of the top teams in the NFC.
Yeah, in terms of the record, but if they played against a solid team, their defense is going to get exposed.
Yeah, it has. It has in the past.
We'll say that.
With everybody that they played.
Yeah.
That's decent. I mean, everybody that they played, period, their defense has been exposed, just allowing a shit ton.
I don't get it. I don't get it because they were in the beginning of the season, their defense was top 5 defense, I'd say. Like they were like, oh shit, their defense is not allowing any points. They're solid. Aiden Hutchinson, potential defensive player of the year. Like holy shit, he's showing out, and now they're allowing so many points to like terrible teams.
It's a problem for that team. We'll see how it goes for them, though. We got plenty of season left. Not. Let's get out into so we mentioned this game a little bit earlier, the Chargers and the Patriots. Oh my God, dude. I watched a little bit of it. I mostly watched the Cardinals game, but this, wow.
Bad.
6-0. And I had Herbert on my fantasy team. He got me like 7 points, I think.
Dude, the Austin Eckler killed me on Price Picks, and so did Herbert too. He got like -3 rushing yards. Like
he did. He got -5 rushing yards.
-5. There you go.
Yeah, and I had him picked for 16. Yeah, I needed 16 yards from him. Yeah, Eckler couldn't do anything. Herbert, obviously. I mean, Herbert's still like 212 yards in a really bad game. He's still producing. They have a problem with those quarterbacks. Have you seen compilations of that? Of their receiver, their rookie receiver?
Quentin Johnson. He's so bad.
Holy moly.
He's so bad. He's dog shit.
He's shit. Very bad. He did have 52 yards that game.
I saw the stat where he it shows like it shows him and every wide receiver drafted after him, and they have at least 200 yards over him.
Yeah. I think all of the rookie wide receivers drafted, almost all of them that have had some sort of starting position, have performed better than him. And it's not like they're not a pass heavy team. They are. And Herbert's a great quarterback. This guy is dropping crucial passes.
Butterfingers, dude. And I don't know if you saw the video where he's like, I'm gonna retire my mom and she doesn't have to work anymore. Bro, she's about to find a job at the Dollar Tree. Like, you're fucking trash.
She's already got her application in at McDonald's, my guy.
You're garbage, bro.
Poor lady.
Like, this team, the head coach is gone.
He's gone. Staley's gone.
Staley is gone. If he stays with the next season, this is the worst organization in NFL history. If he stays, he's gone. It's the worst org. But like, if he's not gone, like,
they have the personnel to make things happen.
Yeah,
it's kind of unacceptable what's going on there.
Exactly.
I mean, we haven't even talked about the other side of the ball. The Patriots getting completely shut out. Why did they think Bailey Zappi was the solution? He's no better than Mac Jones. Probably worse.
Why did they draft Juju Smith-Schuster, whatever? Like, not draft him, but why did they sign him? Like, this team is so bad. It's not it's starting to look like where I've seen articles where Tom Brady was the reason that they were successful. It's starting to seem that way.
Yeah, it really is. They compared the 0-16 Cleveland Browns from a few years ago. The 0-16 Cleveland Browns had a higher points per game than these 2023 Patriots.
It's so bad, dude.
How is that possible for a team that has 0 wins?
It's so bad, dude. They're so bad. That team is so defeated, and it needs to get blown up. It needs to get taken apart. There's no other way. Like, it needs to be salvaged because it's just not.
I think Belichick might go too, man. Talking about coaches leaving.
Yeah, he has to be gone. There's no way he stays.
Yes, especially I mean, if you're having coaches issues with like owners and GMs and whatever. If you have any of that stuff going on, like that's going to affect what's going on the field.
Yeah,
it's not good.
And if you won 5 championships, like, okay, I can talk shit. Hey, motherfucker, I won 5 championships, but now we're at the bottom of the league. Your way isn't the way anymore. Like, I'm sorry, but you're a losing coach. You have a losing record. It doesn't matter that you won 5 or 6 championships. Like, what matters is now, and the fact that our team sucks and you suck. Like, you got to go.
Yes, yeah, and you could say the same for any legendary coach. If they start underperforming and it becomes a routine, like Tomlinson with the Steelers, due to somehow stayed above 500 his whole career. I don't know how. The Steelers are a dog shit team this season. But I mean, if he starts not producing, if he has 2 or 3 seasons where he's below 500, he's gone, man. That's just the way. That's the way it is.
These are billion-dollar or these are billion-dollar teams. This is billions of dollars of money. Like, success is warranted. Success is needed, and if you're not performing, you're gone. I'm sorry.
Especially for large franchises like that, storied franchises like the Patriots, one of the most popular teams at a time.
Yeah,
they were the most popular team in the world. And then the Steelers. The Steelers are a huge team, one of the oldest teams, right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of Steelers fans in California. Like when
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, bro.
You can go to any sports bar and there's gonna be a dude walking around with a Steelers jersey on.
Exactly. Exactly. So like they're a huge org. Like, if you're not performing, it's great to be over 500. Oh, we have over 500 wins every season. Like, we haven't had a losing season. That's great. When was the last time you won anything significant?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
when was the last time you got deep in the playoffs?
Exactly. So you might as well lose to get some picks to reset and like try again.
Yep. Unfortunately, players will never do that. They'll always play to win.
Yeah.
Always.
Can't blame them.
So the next game that I watched this mostly, was the Cardinals and the Steelers.
Oh, shit.
So the Cardinals handed the Steelers a big, fat, steamy L on Sunday, and it was nice to see. They dominated. Kyler Murray looking good. Most of their offense, though, came in the form of James Conner at running back. 25 carries, 105 yards. For the Steelers having was supposedly a very good defense.
Yeah.
They got chewed up in the run game. Chewed to pieces by James Conner.
Nice.
He threw 2 touchdowns on him too.
He threw what the fuck?
No, he put 2 touchdowns on them. He completely demolished them. On the receiving end, Trey McBride got a touchdown, 89 yards. Nice. He was the number 1 receiver that day. They performed well, man. They killed it.
I mean, I feel like that win was enough to warrant their coach's job security for next year.
Yeah, for sure.
At least for next year. I think.
You definitely can't get rid of a first-year head coach unless you're Matt Reich or Frank Reich and you play for the Panthers. That's he didn't make it a full year.
No, he didn't. And what's his name? The guy for the Jaguars, Urban Meyer.
It's foolish. Why'd you bring this guy on? You're not even gonna let him finish out a season. Whatever. But yeah, their coach is Ganondorf is gonna stay for now.
Fire in the belly.
Fire in his belly. Yeah, and Trubisky picking up the slack after Pickett went down. Most of their offense was through Harris and Warren through the run game. But yeah, man, cool to see the Cardinals pick up another W. That's their first road win of the season.
Oh,
so
really?
Good for them.
It's probably good for you guys. You're not shooting up too high up in the draft board.
The Giants. Yeah, I would say. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna win. The Giants are gonna win another game this season.
Hopefully
the
not.
Packers with how they performed. We'll get into that,
Dude.
but
yeah,
I don't know if it's even possible to win a game. But yeah, man, Cardinals. I am digging them. Next season will be interesting. I'm excited because they're gonna pick up. Even if they get one or two more wins, they're gonna pick up a banger in the draft. If they are in the right spot, they might be able to pick up Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State. That would be insane.
Whoever gets them is going to have an explosive wide receiver. Like, that's going to be a game changer for sure.
It's going to be game. Yeah, it's just the physical gift that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can train him up, you can make him do whatever, but that physical gift, you can't develop that.
No.
That's just what he has. It's like Tyreek Hill. Plug and play. Other notable games here. The chef, the one and only, Russ Wilson went down. He lost to the Texans 17-22. I would say his 3 interceptions that he threw were part of that reason. Oh, no. I hate to see it.
Whoever has them on their fantasy, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you would start Russell Wilson.
Why?
But you got to look at this past few games, right?
I don't think he's gone over 20.
But he was consistent the last 5 games.
Let's see.
He's consistent. That's what you need in a fantasy player, so you know what to expect.
Consistently trash?
Well, if they're consistently trash, at least you know that.
That is true.
CJ Stroud, though, rookie of the year, confirmed.
Here we go.
How can you not?
Dude, how can you not? Okay, Russell Wilson. Buffalo, 18 points. Minnesota, 14 points. Cleveland, 16 points. Houston, 18 points.
Yeah, he's consistent.
Consistently trash.
All right.
CJ Stroud, rookie of the year confirmed, like you said. That man is balling out of his mind. He's a top 7 quarterback, I'd say. Top 7.
Yeah.
He's definitely better than Josh Allen right now.
Yes.
Who's considered a top 5 quarterback. I'd say that. He's definitely better than Josh Allen right now.
Yes. I mean, you have at the very top, you have like Tua.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have Hurts, Dak,
Mahomes.
Mahomes. I don't care what the stats are. Brock Purdy is not a top quarterback. He's plug and play in the offense. He makes screen passes, like you said, 10-yard passes. They don't need him to do anything else. Most quarterbacks that can handle information well and handle instructions will do well in that offense. Let's look at another game here. We had the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. The Commanders got absolutely demolished for a second week in a row. My, oh my. Right, they played last week against the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, they got destroyed by the Dolphins, 45-15. Unreal. Sam Howell and you and I actually had him picked to get like 44 pass attempts or not even like 39.
Yeah, 39.
Which
and he got 23.
which was below average for him because he's thrown in the 40s.
Yeah.
This guy attempted to pass 23 times.
I'm interested to see what their time of possession was. I'm gonna look it up real quick. 27 minutes. 27 minutes compared to 32. So you definitely, yeah. I mean, it seemed like Locke, like he was gonna throw a lot, but he let us
If you
down,
look at
bro.
the rushing performance, Brian Robinson, 7 carries, 53 yards. Like the run game was working, but like that's not enough rush attempts where you kind of take out the pass. They probably should have given it to him more if he's averaging 7.5 yards per carry. I don't know why they didn't just keep running that ball. But regardless, Dolphins smoking another terrible team.
No. Shocker.
Right? The Cowboys and the Dolphins game is going to be fun.
That's going to be real good. That's going to be real good.
Christmas Eve, I believe, right?
Yep. Christmas Eve. Day after my birthday. Ooh.
Here you go. Nice. Hopefully you're pleasantly surprised the day after your birthday.
I'm probably going to be up north in the snow, but let's see. Let's go.
Let's see. Other notable games aside from your trash ass Eagles losing to the Niners in a very pitiful way, might I add. Let's check that. So the Browns versus the Rams. The Rams.
Ass whooped. The
Rams. I mean, they've been doing this. They're throwing up a lot of points the last couple of weeks. They did it to the Cardinals.
Kyren Williams. He's the reason why.
They whooped the Cardinals last Sunday, and they did the same to the Browns. So that offense is clicking. It is humming along, man. Kyren Williams, he is leading the charge, and Stafford's not doing bad either. 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, playing well. The Browns. What I wanted to point out here, Browns one of the best defenses in the NFL. We had thought.
Yeah. Drop them.
Or they just allowed 36 points.
From the Rams.
I
mean, look at Joe Flacco. He tried his best. He threw for a shit ton, 23 for 44. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. My man hasn't played. He hasn't played a game in what, years?
He played a little bit in a Jets game last year when they had like 3 quarterbacks play. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a downfall as bad as Joe Flacco, where he was the MVP in what year was it when he won with the Ravens? 2010.
That was iconic though.
2010, 2011.
When I thought of Flacco, I thought of Ravens.
Dude.
Vice versa.
Now fucking 10, 11, 12 years later, and he's still in the league. And, man, 254 yards, not bad. 1 interception, not great, but I mean, 23-44. My man was slinging the rock. He was throwing.
He was trying. But alas, no dice. They're another team where it's like 7-5. At this point in the season, it's like do or die.
Yeah.
Like they need to stay well above 500 to make a wild card spot in the AFC. So they need to start clicking here. Two games left on the gamut here that I have for you. Chiefs and Packers. Sunday night football, baby. Did you catch any of this?
I didn't catch it live, but I did see after. Dude, the Packers are no joke. Chiefs are suffering without a real threat at the wide receiver position. That's the spot we're missing. That they're in the armor. This is great.
You're a robot
is not
for
terrible,
me.
But it's the wide receiver position. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Their wide receiver position is where they're missing. That's where it comes down to. Like they are struggling. They need a strong key piece that can pull dual threats, double teams, or at least be consistent. That way, Travis Kelce's open or someone else is open. But everyone knows he's gonna throw a Kelce, and he doesn't throw a Kelce. Who else he has left? Some fucking garbage receivers like
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who can't catch a fucking pass if his life depended on it, which it did.
The other
the last
freaking
few
goblin.
Games.
Like
who's that?
Yeah. Your guy from the Giants. What's his name?
Oh my god.
He looks like a goblin. What's his name?
Kind of does a little bit. He didn't even get a reception in this game.
No. It might be worth to bet their unders. But yeah, him. They need a wide receiver.
Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius
He's
Toney.
talking
The
about
fact that
ladies and germs. So he's talking
ladies
about.
and germs. You're so terrible. The fact that they didn't get like a top wide receiver like DeAndre Hopkins or even Julio Jones, they could have potentially gotten Julio Jones, who might have made some noise. Like they're I don't think they're gonna get it this year. They're definitely struggling on that position. They're definitely struggling on that side. As great as Patrick Mahomes is, as great as that defense can be, it's not enough. It's not enough with a very close AFC.
Nope, you're completely right. Completely right. They need an answer.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's even any decent receivers left in free agency at this point in the season. They're kind of stuck with what they have.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Like,
it'll be a miracle if they can make it through the playoffs.
I wish we knew how they could let that happen, because from top to bottom, they are absolutely fantastic. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, but how as an organization which you have won 2 championships in the last 3-4 years, do you not draft a wide receiver, a top wide receiver, where you, or even draft or even trade for, like sign, where that's the position that you're missing? That is where you are hurting the most. And there's so many stars in the NFL, so many teams that in theory, or so many players that in theory would want to play with this team. Like, how do you not let that? How do you let that slide? How do you get to the point where this is like the group that with the wide receivers you're going with, like, all right, these are our boys. These are our guys that are going to get us through. Like, how do you let that happen?
It's wild. It is a question that I'm sure we'll never hear the answer to. But on the other side of the ball there, the Packers, like you said, no joke. Jordan Love is coming into his own, man.
Yeah.
Very accurate, too.
Yeah.
25 of 36, 267 yards, 3 touchdowns. They were killing it. And a lot of the receivers were getting a share.
Yeah.
Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson, Dontavion Wicks. Everybody's getting the ball.
If you don't have him in your fantasy and you're missing a quarterback,
Jordan Love,
he
might be a good pick, and he plays the Giants.
He has a very favorable remainder of the season.
Yeah, I'm looking
schedule.
through it,
dude.
They don't play any near top half defense in the NFL. They play the Giants, Bucks, Panthers, Vikings, and Bears.
Yeah,
all teams with terrible defenses.
I might pick him up if he's not taken soon.
You might. I might get I might need a 3rd string quarterback, so
yeah,
I might even pick him up. We'll see. Hell yeah. With that said, we'll get into the final game of Week 13. This was nuts. Bengals and Jaguars ended 34-31 in overtime. Bengals taking the game. Unfortunately, we did see Trevor Lawrence go down with an injury during this game. He was playing really well before that injury happened. And then CJ Beathard took over. And he didn't play terribly. You know, he was in for like a quarter, and then overtime, he 9 for 10, 63 yards. So he didn't perform terribly, but have to give it to Bengals backup, Jake Browning.
The new Tom Brady? Question mark?
Perhaps, maybe.
Dude, he 32 for 37, 354 yards. Holy shit.
Did you see that? Did you see that trick play where they gave the ball to Tyler Boyd?
No.
He threw that interception.
No.
Oh my god! They threw a trick play, man. Gave it to Boyd, and he was looking for somebody to throw it to. He threw it to one of the Jaguars defenders.
Oh my god!
It was very bad. I think they took it in for a touchdown. I want to say.
Oh no. Well, I mean, luckily the Bengals were able to squeeze out a win, but
yes, he may have been stopped short, but yes, they were able to squeak by. They let that in the past, and they made it happen. Very exciting game. I'd recommend watching some clips from that.
All right.
Very cool. Well, since you didn't really watch any of these games, I guess that's everything we have for week 13.
What a good week. What a fantastic week. What an amazing week.
Because you were in Disney. And you didn't have to watch your fucking shit-ass Eagles lose to the Niners.
Dude, they have played 3 games in 13 days. Suck my dick.
Yeah, well, that's an excuse.
Suck my dick.
Is this their bye week?
No, they already had it in week 10.
Oh, they already had it? Oh, shit.
Yeah. This is the gauntlet, bro. Godspeed's right, man.
Hell yeah, you guys play the Cowboys on Sunday.
After fucking excruciating 4 games, but it's all right. Cowboys gonna get their dick whooped.
Probably. Don't don't brag too much before the game even starts, like a Cowboys fan does. Yeah. That's just karma's just gonna get you.
Exactly.
Let those Cowboys fans think that they're gonna pull off this win at home.
They might. Who knows, dude? Who knows?
Get fucking murdered again.
I don't know. Our coordinators gotta get their shit figured out.
They're done, bud. They're done. They're fucking history. Well, cool. Let's hit Thursday Night Football, the Garbage Bowl, the game to kick off Week 14. Gentlemen and ladies, I give you the Patriots and the Steelers. This is a game of a generation, really. Mm-hmm. Like, we're never going to see anything like this again. Mm-hmm. So everybody better tune in. Call out sick of work if you need to. Yeah. Watch this game.
Must win, must watch.
Must win, much watch. Much watch this game. This game is gonna be god awful, man. I might not even watch it. I'm gonna be sitting at home playing video games on a Thursday night instead of watching football.
How many times have you said that for a Thursday night game? Too many times.
A couple times.
Too many times. You said it. We're gonna have a compilation at the end of the season. Like, I'm not gonna watch this game. I'm not gonna watch this game. Like, there is like.
I've always ended up watching it.
You do, because you're degenerate and you love football. Yeah. But like, yeah, this is a terrible game. Terrible.
Like we talked about at the beginning. If one touchdown is scored in this game, I will be shocked. There's gonna be field goal. I'm gonna say the total is gonna be like 6-9.
I think I can see Najee Harris scoring one and potentially Stevenson scoring one. Okay. This is gonna be a run game. Yeah.
Yes.
I can see Najee scoring one for sure.
Both quarterbacks are terrible.
Yeah, and to be fair, I said that with the Giants with your boy Saquon, so Najee might not score one, but
yeah, it's like you never know. But yeah, with the Patriots, they have a good rush defense. Mm-hmm. Looked it up earlier. They only allow 88.7 yards per game.
Yeah.
On the ground. So I mean, they keep it tight, man. Belichick, for the issues that he has, he still keeps the defense tight. Definitely won't see a blowout here. This will be a close game.
It's going to be an under game, though. Bet the under.
Yeah, I think the over-under right now is set at 30.5. Yeah. That would be a nice under to take. For an NFL game, bro, 30 points total. That's sad.
That's terrible. For a prime time, like
Primetime game.
everyone is watching. Like, oh man.
Would you
Oh
take that deal?
geez. I'll take that deal.
Damn good deal.
Damn good deal.
Actually, let's actually give our predictions.
Okay.
What's your pick for Thursday Night Football? Who do you think's going to win?
What's the point difference spread?
6 in favor of the Steelers. Steelers are favored to win this by 6 points.
I'll take Patriots +6. I think the Steelers are going to take it, but I don't think they're going to. Yeah, Patriots +6.
There's no shot they win by more than that.
No.
I'm going to say they win by a field goal. Steelers win by a field goal.
Alternate spread -3.
I mean, you might as well like take 3, maybe 3.5.
You get some good odds right there. 3.5.
Yeah,
-3.5. Okay. Yeah, and remember what I said. That -3, fucking tricky. It's a tricky line. Don't
I'll
take
do 3.5.
3.5.
They lose by less than 3.5. Easy money. I'm locking it in. That's what I'm taking. Nice. Patriots lose less than 3.5.
Got it.
With that said, Brian, do you have anything else for us in this wonderful Wednesday afternoon?
My fellow Eagles fans, it's all right. We got our butts whooped. It's okay. We've had a long struggle these last 3-4 weeks. This whack ass Giants fan is doing that, but it's okay.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
Everyone hates us, but we don't fucking care. We don't care. Fuck your mother.
This is me eating a Philly cheesesteak to make the pain go away.
So good. That sounds so delicious, dude. You know you would absolutely destroy one right now if you could.
Fuck
fat motherfucker.
From Jersey, baby.
You would destroy one right. Exactly, bro. Delco, you're right around the corner, bitch. You're right around the corner from Philly.
I grew up on those bad boys. Kidding me? I love them. Where I was, it was actually split. Like, kids are either Eagles fans or like one of the New York fans.
There you go.
It was very split.
There you go. I love that.
Very good, bud. I hope to see you crying again on Saturday. Are you going to be here Saturday, actually, or are you going to Disneyland again?
I would love to go. We might. We're thinking about going. Actually, we were kind of like, we might run it. We might run it. We might run it.
Can you let me know? So
you're not gonna go either way. You're not gonna go either way. You poor piece of shit.
No, but I need to know if we're doing this show again on Saturday or not.
Okay. Sorry.
Damn, it's fucking going for the fucking throat.
I mean, I
just want to make sure our show's in order.
I offered you a free hotel. I offered you a free hotel, you piece of shit. All you had to pay was for gas and tickets.
Going for the throat. It's all right.
All right.
It's okay. Be mean. Go be mean to somebody else. I'm done. I'm done with this.
I won't talk to you for 7 months.
Or 2.5 days.
2.5 days.
Because we meet again on Saturday, baby. Let's go.
We will, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next Spitball Sports Show.